Okay, right. Well, we're here with Andy from Mortgage for Business again. So just continuing really where we left off with the previous video. Andy, welcome again.
Thank you, Peter. Yep, Andy Elley, head of commercial mortgages for Business. I've been in the finance industry since the mid-90s, so time served.
So anything else for commercial landlords out there that you can think, any opportunities for them, or what should they be doing? What should they be looking at the moment?
Yeah, I mean that's a perfect question, Peter, because you often find when there's we call it the 3Ds: debt, divorce, disease. That there becomes opportunities within the marketplace.
Yeah.
There will be, and people need to be, the landlords need to be, ready to go, and as I call it, cash on the hip, to make some, future purchases. I expect there to be a lot more semi-commercial property come to market in the next sort of 2 years, for obvious reasons. The high street was already struggling. You may have some publicans that may become out of business, so there'll be a lot more commercial property there. Take advantage of those, because again, with the commercial property, the actual stamp duty for a commercial property is so much lower than it is for a standard rental investment property. Yes. So look at those opportunities, but also an area of business that we've been in the last. Peter, sorry, we've got a call came through. Then
don't worry.
Decline that.
That's right. So we'll just pick it up again. We're talking there about any other opportunities for commercial landlords, and we can pick that up again. Not a problem. I was saying that I had a discussion with Ian Fletcher from the British Property Federation, and I said to him, "What do you think the future is?" He said, "For resi, good. For commercial, not so good, and particularly high street shops." So you're saying that you're basically saying there will be opportunities in the future for commercial.
Absolutely, yeah, plenty of opportunity there on the high street. You can wander up and down, any high street, and you'll see conversions being made, old commercial properties that are turned into flats and multi-units, or building above commercial properties. So that's the point to look at. Plus, as we said before, the stamp duty is that much lower. And the next sector of business that I expect to see being very busy going into 2021 is the holiday let sector.
Oh, right.
People will be scared. Yeah, people will be absolutely scared to death to go abroad.
Yeah.
They'll want to stay in the UK. So when the UK holiday let market holiday sector is back open again, if landlords have got decent holiday let property, I expect them to make good income out of those properties.
Yeah.
Typically yields they can be anywhere from sort of 8 to 12% for a good holiday let property. And above all, the reason we've seen this as a booming part of the market in the last 18 months is because they're very tax efficient, and the interest can be offset against the profit and loss, the costs of running the holiday let, and much more tax efficient than owning, say, a buy-to-let property.
The warning I would give there, of course, is that if you're thinking of going into that, you need to check on the tax requirements for holiday lets, because it's got to be available for a certain time of the year, and can't be let for a long period, etc. So people can't mix 6 months AST, 6 months holiday let. So they do need to check with their tax people on that.
Absolutely, of course they do. But it has been, it's been a boom. If I look at the booming parts of the market, that has been booming. I do a lot of championing with the lenders about getting new products onto line, and in 2 years we've gone from probably 7 or 8 holiday let providers through to having sort of access to 20 and 25 providers.
Well, that's all good stuff. So. Right. Well, thank you very much for that, Andy. Very, very good. So thank you, and we'll catch up again with you soon.
Okay, that's brilliant, Peter. Yeah, thanks for inviting me on, and best of luck to all your landlords moving forward.
Okay, thanks.